Good morning, YouTube.
Oh yeah, hey guys, it's me,
Hola.
Lime, aka Aaron, and I'm in a Skype call right now with three of my friends from school. And today we are starting the first edition of what I'm calling the Sobcast, which is a bunch of disgruntled high school seniors complaining about life and also some positive stuff. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Shaan. What up? What's up?
My name's Cal. What
Cal's
up?
not very smart. This is Carter because
Okay,
he's so much smarter.
so I'm in here with Sean, Cal, and Carter.
Hi, Cal.
Okay, so do one of
Guys,
you guys
pretty-
have something to get us started here?
So I'm looking right now at an article about females not being allowed to show their nipples on
Oh
social
yeah, I
media,
saw that video. It's a
and so they're covering up their own nipples with
fake.
photoshopped images of male nipples.
No,
What's
no,
up
no.
with that?
They're covering with pasties too.
Well, yeah, but they're editing in like male nipples. What's up with why?
I was
Why?
not aware of this movement.
Isn't it like
Yes.
Instagram, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like Google, just Google females with male nipples or something like that, and you'll find it. Or free the nipple,
yeah,
anything.
it's like a free the nipple movement in Los Angeles.
Like it was like a BuzzFeed video, and like, yeah,
Oh god, BuzzFeed.
yeah, BuzzFeed's awesome, man. I
I
love
have to
That
see.
BuzzFeed.
that's kind of
BuzzFeed is
debatable.
terrible.
They
Is
they
it?
feature brown people at sometimes, so they got my vote.
Okay, so Carter, that's your thing? I thought you
Well,
had
that's one
something.
of my
Okay,
things.
that's one. I thought you had
Yeah,
something about the
is that negative
Jaguars.
or
You know
positive?
what? I do have something about the Jaguars. You know what? Their
Okay,
passing offense,
we're
it's
talking
gonna be
about okay, we're
great.
talking about the
I don't
Jacksonville
want to talk about.
Jaguars, the NFL team, which
The
is our home team
No,
where
the
we
don't.
live.
Jaguars, literally, their passing offense is going to be top notch this year. You've got Bortles at a quarterback. Yeah, I know he wasn't great last year. He's made
Don't you say that
improvements.
every year?
That offensive
Oh yeah,
line, it's
Jaguars are.
improved. Brendan Linder's good. Steven Wisniewski's good. Jeremy Parnell's good. You've got Mercedes Lewis as a blocking tight end. You've got Julius Thomas receiving. You've got Rashad Green, Alan Hearns, Allen Robinson, and Marquise Lee all in that receiving core. What up? It's going to be a great year for the Jaguars offensively. Bam.
Okay, thanks Carter for the Jaguars report of the week. Um, Monty, you got something to talk about?
No, I didn't
Or
realize you were gonna.
I'm sorry, Cal.
Oh no, Aaron, no.
Okay, Cal's name. Surprise, guys! It's actually Monty.
What the?
My name's that.
Yeah.
Plot
My name
twist,
is actually
guys.
Carter.
Guys, this is the M Night Shyamalan level plot twist.
I'm actually M Night's son, guys. Just
Oh
Actually,
yeah,
if
Monty's Indian.
if M Night
Oh,
were to have a plot twist in this, it would be that I'm secretly trying to kill you all, and I succeeded, but you're all coming back to
well, like
life.
in that
oh,
one
like that
movie.
movie, like that
Yeah.
someone kills people out of Skype. I don't know.
Is
It lost.
that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that one that came out. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah.
Yeah, when you said that, I always thought
You know
it.
what? I don't know who brought up M Night Shyamalan, but he sucks. He just
No.
he's
Are you
bad.
just
And
praising a brown
have
dude
you
now?
seen the trailer? The Visit. Have any of you seen that trailer?
I have.
It
It
looks
looks awful.
it looks dumb.
Yeah,
It
it does
looks.
dumb. But
No, I know the
M
plot
Night's
twist to that
a great
movie.
person.
Hold on, stop talking. Cal, Sean, stop talking. I know what the ending is to that movie, and it is a stupid ending. It is such an M. Night ending, and it could have been done better. It could have been done better.
Come on,
We
Carter.
can all do better. We
We
can
were
all
Yeah.
do better
basically
than The Village. Don't
God
forget
damn.
it.
It's the visit, by the way. But
Yeah, but The
yeah,
Village was worse, okay? The Village was worse.
I don't know. I'm not an M Night Shyamalan fan per se.
Nobody
Fuck
is,
brown people.
except for maybe
Just
his
brown.
mom.
Got money.
He really dropped the ball on Avatar.
I don't think anyone's watched this far into the video, so
Yeah, for the 0.01% of you who are actually listening, thanks for sticking around. You're a true fan.
Uh,
All right, so I guess I'll move on to my thing.
parking.
So, back on the parking situation.
Oh God. Oh
I
God.
told you, Sean.
No.
I noticed something where it's like it's really funny how the school is hypocritical in a way.
Everyone's hypocrite.
So, if you don't know the parking situation, watch the last video. Yeah, same old thing. But anyway, the school completely ripped off the top 25 students in the parking situation. And here's one thing I noticed about it. So like last week, the school started hanging up these banners around the building that give all the character counts pillars like, oh, fairness, caring, responsibility, respect, all that stuff. And I find it ironic because in completely screwing the top 25 students in parking, they're violating at least four of the morals which they claim to preach to us. All right, so let's run it down. Let's start with trustworthiness. Can I trust the school after what they've done? Uh, no. And
Uh,
considering
But
they just
it's not
announced it.
really the school's fault, right?
I
Like,
mean, it's the traffic. They're fixing the problem of traffic.
to be
And
fair, there are much better ways to fix the
you
problem
should
of
blame the
traffic.
freshmen, not the school.
Well, the
You know
school
what?
knew how many freshmen were going to be in the school.
That's true.
Yeah, but it was like built like 20 years ago. They can like
Dude,
compensate now.
yes, they can. They just have to. They're
Yeah,
they're restructuring it this summer. So I
yeah.
mean,
So yeah, you
Why didn't
can't.
you just
We can't do
make a
anything
new
about it.
road?
What?
Oh, sure, I guess this is the last possible concession we have to make. And then probably
Just think.
two weeks
I mean
later
for
they'll make us
real.
do another BS thing. Well, anyway, okay. So the school says we're supposed to be trustworthy. They're untrustworthy. What's next? Respect? Oh boy, I sure feel respected after the school went behind all of our backs and just did this without warning, completely inconveniencing us for the rest of the school year. So, untrustworthy, disrespectful. What's next? Fairness? This is not fair.
Something like that.
yeah, you got shafted.
Isn't it
Sucks.
fair though?
Top
Isn't it?
25.
I guess it's fair in Bizarro World, which is seemingly what the school has been in this entire year. It's just, why? You hang up these posters all around the school telling us what we're supposed to do, all the stupid values that have been preached to us 100 times, going through all the grades, and they can't even treat the students with what they claim we should be able to do. So, any of you
Yeah.
guys, have anything to say about that?
The school sucks. Oh
Completely
wait, I didn't say that. No,
would suck.
I love you guys. School's great. Yay. Somehow, I mean, they even managed to screw up like the learning process. I mean, is it really that hard to just like actually teach kids as opposed to spending 6 months of the schooling year having them take tests? I mean, literally, they started school earlier this year just to compensate for the testing, so they could get all the testing or all the schooling stuff in before tests start in January.
Last year, the library was closed more days than it was open because
I
of
know, and I
testing.
needed to go in there and do work and stuff, and I couldn't,
Make that
and I couldn't.
emergency print.
Yes, that emergency print for Senora whenever I had a picture due, or whenever I had any other work to do, but they were just like, nah, not today.
The library was
Uh,
open. I printed stuff every
Well,
day.
sure, they're open now, but
Really,
come
well,
January, they won't they won't let students use it for the rest of the year because everyone in the entire school has to take standardized tests.
I know it's awful,
It ain't
except for us
pretty.
because we're awesome, but we're
Bernie
not really
Sanders.
that awesome. Shut up, Sean.
All right, okay. What, Shaan? What do you have to say?
I'm okay. I'm still hot about this planner situation. Everyone in the school buys a planner. Well, a majority of people do. Can't they count how many freshmen are coming and buy the appropriate amount of planners for us?
Okay, so what Shaan's talking about is we the schools in our district, they always sell a planner slash agenda, whatever you call it, every year. I've gone to school, they've sold them, and I don't think they've ever run out. Grades kindergarten to 11. They've never run out. So we come to school this year, and on day 2 in the
No.
morning, I walked to the office to buy a planner. Well, a bunch of us walked to the office to buy a planner, and they say they're sold out. They ran out of planners after one day.
Actually, I think they ran out of planners the first day of school.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
I don't understand it.
It's
Yeah, I had
ridiculous.
to go buy one on my own
You
at
use
an
a
actual
planner,
place.
Carter?
Yeah, I do.
That's surprising.
I wonder if this is just a whole.
There's too much this year to not use a planner, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm pretty sure the whole thing is
Ow.
just a big, a big conspiracy just to give us the real world treatment. Oh, welcome to the real world, guys.
You know what's funny is that they're gonna run out of money later and then shaft us up the butt again.
That may be very true, actually. That's like,
Like just buy more planners.
Well, yeah, because they wasted all the money on the stupid banners, which
I
they
know,
don't
right?
follow themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
I
another
didn't
thing
realize.
on the banners is that they have they have the word printed on it on them, and then in the background is a completely unrelated picture.
Can I give an example of how that is just true?
Yeah.
So, for all of us, we all know there was a large cheating scandal last year. Nobody will be named.
Oh.
Nobody will be named. But on the banner for trustworthiness, two of the main players in this major cheating scandal are featured. So I thought that was just some of the greatest irony ever. I mean, like literally better than Steve Buscemi being a waiter in Pulp Fiction after having said he liked to stiff waiters on tips in Reservoir Dogs. Irony. I mean, like that was it was great. It was hilarious.
All right. Well, anyway, the, the banners remind me of something that Mr. Irish Teacher said last year. Yeah. So I
The
didn't agree
greatest
with
teacher of
him.
all time.
I didn't
No
agree with
joke.
him on a lot of stuff he said, but he hit the nail on the head in one thing when he said that school does not focus on education, as in education and students actually learning and achieving in school is not their main focus. And the poster or the banners certainly reflect this because in the background it's always two people at homecoming or a person playing sports. Not on one There's not one single banner that has an Asian kid studying, which is what really actually helps the school.
But that's not very attractive, is it?
I mean, I gave you like baseball or football or yeah, support the sports teams, woo, but it's like people go to school, get educated. I just think it's a little ridiculous that the
But what's
priorities
an
are not
education?
reflected in this way.
Who knows?
Basically, the moral of the story is that Family Guy is pointless at this point. I mean, after 13 seasons, is there really a point in using the same comedy? I mean, they're gonna have to repeat the jokes at some point. They're gonna have to repeat the jokes. And I love seasons 1 through 12, and I mean, it was a hilarious show. I mean, of course, it did force its view down politically, but you know what? I'm willing to put aside its political view and just watch it as a comedy. So I mean, it was good, but Seth MacFarlane, you need to stop at this point.
Well,
You just
I
need
like
to call it
I
good.
like seasons 1 through 3. I wouldn't really go past that. It's
I
okay if
just
you do though.
I just I love I just I love like all of the random references they get and then or they make and then like when I get one of those references, I'm like, yeah.
All right, Carter or Monty, Sean, anything to add?
What, Family Guy? No.
All
No,
right,
I just agree with what's being said here.
Sean, do
Come
you
on.
have any new things to add? Any conversation changers? Game changing
I've got one.
ideologies?
I've got one.
Okay, Carter, go ahead.
You know what? this is just about fundamentals here. I mean, what is the necessity of adding another Walking Dead? I mean, yes, they did start out like a month after the initial outbreak in the original Walking Dead, but although to be honest, I watched the premiere of Fear the Walking Dead and it looked really good. It looked, I mean, I don't know where it's going to be in 10 episodes from here, or a season from here, or 5 seasons from here. But it looked good. But is it really necessary to have a whole nother like Walking Dead like
How they make
series?
money,
What
man.
what are they doing in this new series?
It's set in LA and it's based at the it starts at the actual outbreak, like just before the actual outbreak occurred. Whereas in the original series, they started like a month afterwards.
It's all about making money. Like, remember
Like,
Dragon Ball Z and they extended it so much? Just
I mean,
kidding.
yeah, it is about making money. And to be fair, they no longer have the same showrunner. I can't remember who the showrunner was for Walking Dead like during season 2. I think his name was like Glenn Mazzara or something like that. But he was just awful and he dragged everything out. And season 2 was basically like a whole 1 week long in terms of actual time in the show. And like, as long as they don't screw up that badly, Fear the Walking Dead won't be that bad. But I mean, is it really necessary to have a whole nother one? You know what I mean? You dig?
Yeah, I don't watch that show. Sorry, dropping the ball
I
here.
agree with you, Carter. I mean, but I can't blame them. If the first one did so well, why wouldn't they make another one?
That's true, and it did set cable TV records for a premiere. So, you know,
Okay, let's move on to the part where everyone shares something positive from the past week so we can end on a high note. All right, I'll
something
start by
positive.
saying on Wednesday evening, I saw a double rainbow in the sky.
Oh, today I found some Bluetooth headphones, which are pretty cool, pretty new. So,
Is this Cal speaking?
yeah, this is Cal speaking.
It's Kalmani.
Cal is money.
It's Manny
Okay.
Cal, man.
I mean, to be fair, that is pretty great.
It is like it's cost like $60, and I didn't realize it was Bluetooth, so that's good. How about you, Carter? Any positive things?
Something positive that happened to me. Um, this week kind of sucked, honestly. I had a lot going on,
Come
but
on, just one thing.
one thing I kind of did mention that Blake Bortles and the Jaguars passing offense looked fantastic. Um, I was this week really wasn't great though. I didn't get to bed before like 1 a.m. just about every single night. A lot of work to do, so I guess I have to revert to the Jags as being my one positive thing.
Okay, Shaan, positive
Yeah,
thing.
I got something. So it's kind of personal, but I went running for the first time in like 3 months.
You have AIDS. Is that it? I'm sorry.
No, that's not it.
Oh, I guess I jumped the gun.
Okay,
Tell me,
Shaan, continue.
No, that's it. I went running for the
Oh, you
first time.
went running?
Oh, I
Okay.
thought of a positive thing. Can I say my positive thing?
Okay, you get another one.
Okay, so I'm gonna use really vague terms here. Uh, there was a classmate of ours, a maligned classmate of ours, who may or may not be a boy or a girl, and who may or may not now have probation for 6 months and not be able to leave his or her house after like 6:30 p.m. every single day because he or she is very stupid.
What? When did this happen?
This happened this week.
I was not aware.
Yes, he or she had a court date in which they were given probation for quite a while. So
Oh,
Wait, for what? What was like?
it may or may not have been intent to sell some form of drugs.
okay. I,
Yeah.
I guess that's technically positive. Um,
Well, it's a terrible. This person, he or she, is just an awful. Just they are just awful, terrible, terrible people. So
no, I wouldn't say that. Maybe they just need a second chance.
they've been given like 17 chances.
I guess you're probably right. Okay, well, this was
Great,
fun. This was
great,
really
great.
unprofessional. Maybe next time we can write stuff down before.
before we talk about it.
Yeah,
That'd probably be a good
this was
idea.
kind of a big improv session. There's gotta
Yeah.
be nobody watching at this point.
Okay, to be honest, if you're
Maybe
watching at this point, kudos.
maybe someone
Kudos.
skipped to the end just to see what it was like.
This video is gonna get like less than 50 views.
I won't even watch this video.
People are gonna look at the video length and then they're gonna they're gonna be curious and be like, oh, what is this? And then they're gonna start listening to it and then be like, no, just no. I have better things to do with my
As soon
time.
as I brought up the Jaguars, everybody stopped listening. They're like, nope, not doing this.
Nope, Jaguars. All right, next time on the Sobcast, the Jaguars, a possible playoff sleeper team in the AFC.
Absolutely.
All right, we will be back next week. But until now, take care, guys.
Until later, right?
Feel better.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end.